Today's topic is breath, neurochemistry, and life. If your breath is in your control, then your brain chemistry is your making, and thus you will unlock the existential truth. For example, without trees, we cannot breathe. We know this truth from our birth, yet we disregard their intelligence and consider their purpose just for financial gain. This is not about preaching morality. This is how nature works. Everything is interconnected and interdependent. Ancient cultures valued the wisdom of the breath and incorporated various practices and techniques to harness its potential benefits. Many traditions acknowledge the concept of vital energy or life force that is associated with the breath. For example, in Indian philosophy and yoga, it is referred to as prana, while in Chinese traditions, it is known as qi or qi. Conscious breathing practices aim to cultivate balance and direct this energy for spiritual growth, healing, and well being. For most, breathing happens subconsciously. Then there are some who do breathing exercises because their work demands it. This includes swimmers, mountaineers, athletes, soldiers, and anyone who wants to improve their physicality and master their mind. Did you know that babies breathe from their diaphragm, and it happens naturally till early childhood? Hence, children generally possess a natural emotional resilience and the ability to bounce back quickly from negative experiences. They may express their emotions openly and fully, experiencing moments of sadness or frustration, but quickly moving on to happier states. As children grow older, various factors such as stress, posture, and social influences can impact their breathing patterns. They may shift towards shallower chest breathing if they develop habits that restrict the movement of the diaphragm. Let's get into science. The relationship between breathing and emotion is bidirectional. Rapid exhalation followed by passive inhalation have several potential effects on the body and mind. Here are some of the effects associated with this type of breathing pattern. Deep breathing exercises such as diaphragmatic breathing or slow, controlled breaths activate the body's relaxation response. This triggers the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps reduce stress, anxiety, and tension. By inducing a state of calm and relaxation, breathing exercises can contribute to an overall sense of happiness and contentment. Deep breathing techniques allow for a greater intake of oxygen into the body. Oxygen is vital for cellular functioning and energy production. By improving oxygenation, breathing exercises can enhance energy levels, vitality, and a sense of well being, leading to increased happiness. Many breathing exercises emphasize mindfulness and present moment awareness. When we focus on our breath, we direct our attention to the present moment, letting go of worries about the past or future. This mindfulness practices help cultivate an attitude of acceptance, non-judgment, and gratitude, which are key components of happiness. Conscious control over our breath allows us to influence our emotional state. By practicing specific breathing techniques, we can activate the parasympathetic response, which can help regulate emotions, reduce negative feelings, and increase positive emotions. For example, slow, deep breaths can activate the body's relaxation response, leading to a sense of calmness and happiness. Breathing exercises have been shown to reduce stress hormones such as cortisol and stimulate the release of endorphins, which are naturally mood enhancing chemicals in the brain. By lowering stress levels and increasing feel good hormones, breathing exercises can contribute to improved mood and happiness. Let's talk about the Iceman, Wim Hof. He broke many records related to cold exposure, including climbing Mount Kilimanjaro in shorts, running a half marathon above the Arctic Circle barefoot, and standing in a container while covered with ice cubes for more than an hour and a half. By controlling his breath, he was able to withstand extreme temperatures without compromising his body. Breathing movements, particularly the expansion and contraction of the diaphragm and chest cavity, help facilitate the return of venous blood to the heart. When you inhale and your diaphragm descends, it creates a vacuum effect that assists in pulling blood back towards the heart from the veins in the abdomen and lower extremities. This contributes to the efficient circulation of blood throughout the body. Breathing techniques such as slow, deep breaths can activate the parasympathetic nervous system and promote vasodilation in certain regions of the body. This allows for improved blood flow and oxygen delivery to tissues. Conversely, shallow or rapid breathing can activate the sympathetic nervous system and lead to vasoconstriction in some areas, reducing blood flow. Deep breathing and efficient exchange of gases in the lungs during respiration contribute to the oxygenation of blood. When you take deep breaths, more oxygen enters the bloodstream, which can enhance oxygen supply to various organs and tissues. Oxygen-rich blood is then pumped by the heart to meet the metabolic demands of the body. From now on, focus on your breath, be conscious, and be in harmony with everything. That's the way of the Jedi.